Okay, man. I'm here in Berea, Ohio, and maybe you can see the Berea Tower behind me. I'm not sure. It's hard to see. My little front screen isn't working, so I can't see what the frame is, so I'm taking a total guess here. But in front of the Berea Tower here, Berea, beautiful place to watch trains here. Nice parking lot. If you ever get a chance, you should come check this out. You see the tracks beside me, that would be the Greenwich line. That runs all the way down southwest to Greenwich, Ohio, and parts beyond, and also runs northeast through Cleveland. There's tracks 1 and 2, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a train coming straight at me on one of these 2 tracks. So let's take a look. This is a no horn area, so you won't hear. There's actually no crossings here either, so no reason to blow the horn. But here we go. CSX Greenwich line. It's going to pass me and go right into the bright sunlight. Check that lead engine. Very cool. And heading off into the sunset for parts unknown. That was pretty cool, man. There was a lot of mixed freight on there. You had those hopper cars, you had some center beams there, a lot of tank cars, probably hauling ethanol back west. So there's a lot going on there. One center beam, it was empty, looked like it was going to jump right off the doggone rails there. So that's a pretty good train. First one here in Berea. It's a Friday afternoon in Cleveland. We're chasing some trains. When I'm out chasing trains, I always have my co-pilot here. You guard the truck, don't you? Yeah, you guard the truck. Make sure Dad's truck's still here when he comes back. The train goes by. Okay, I jumped out of my truck, just got to Jaquay, doing some Friday night train chasing, and just got here and train's coming down the pike already. So Greenwich line, CSX. This train's running at speed here. It's probably doing 50 plus. We're out here in the country a bit, so they can, you know, put the hammer down. Off into the sunset of a beautiful Friday night. And the gates go back up. That's it for us. All right. I'm on Lewis Road in Olmsted Falls, Ohio. Sitting here at a crossing, and I don't know if you can see by the signal back there, but there's a green, and I'm hearing a job briefing on the radio that there indeed is a train going to be pulling through here. I believe it's going to be going west, but if I'm looking at the signals, I would be incorrect. It looks like one's coming from the west, so we'll have to see what shows up here. You can probably tell we're in the middle of a giant snowstorm here. It's really coming down, and I knew we were supposed to get some snow today, and that's one of the reasons I'm out here, because I think it'll be a cool shot. So hang in there, and let's see if this train shows up. Here comes that Norfolk. I saw it on the signal, man. It's supposed to come from the west, and sure enough, here it is. Yeah. Hey, man. See if I can get him knocking down that signal down there. I think it's too far away to see, but he did knock it down. Well, there's a big load of hopper cars, man. Look at all of them. Some of those are brand new, no graffiti on them. All right, there you go, Lewis Road. First train I've ever caught here. Nice to get it on a very snowy Saturday. It's awesome. I got a bunch of traffic built up here. It's a busy area. I've always wanted to shoot this intersection though, this crossing, because it's very interesting here. They don't, this area, they don't blow their horns. It's all no whistles here. So these trains, you can't hear them coming. You have to listen to the radio and try to guess when they're gonna arrive, or just keep your eye out. So sometimes it's tough, but it's still fun. So there you go, Lewis Road, Olmsted Falls, Ohio, on a beautiful February Saturday. Thanks for watching. This is my co-pilot. Yeah, he comes with me with trains. He doesn't know what we're doing. He just gets out of the house. He doesn't even flinch when the trains go by anymore. We're real close to the tracks, so it wouldn't even bother him a bit. You know, so earlier I was talking about, you know, how do you know where the trains are going to be? How do you catch them? The best way to do that is with a scanner. You can get them where they're like CBs and just attach them to your vehicle, but a lot of us use this particular item, and I'm showing you this one. This is the Bearcat BC125AT scanning radio. It's a one-way radio. I can only hear. I cannot communicate with anybody, but it's a great scanning device. I can hear them talking to the dispatcher. I can hear the trains as they approach a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times. So it's a great tool. So I know I'm not just sitting here blindly hoping a train will show up. I mean, I do have the signals. I can look down the track and see the signals, but the signals might be, dispatcher might have set a route up 2.5, 3 hours ago. That train's sitting on a siding waiting for somebody else to pass, and the signal's going to show that it's all clear. So you can't always rely on the signals, but you can rely on the radio. And if you hear a defect detector going off, you know, a few miles away from your location, and you can deduce that that train's headed towards you, the scanner's going to be your friend. So look into this. They're not easy to program. Danny Harmon, Distant Signal Productions on YouTube, has a great video on how to set one of these up to scan to get the exact information you're looking for. So look that up. Danny Harmon, Distant Signal Productions. So, but anyway, that's how I find the trains, and it'll work for you too. Hey, I'm sitting here still staking out this Chicago line, Norfolk Southern, here in Olmsted Falls, Ohio. And a thought occurred to me. I was talking about the scanner, and I wanted to mention that I found a lot of information online, and you'll find it too, but Todd Sestero made a guide to the Bree, Ohio area, and it's on Railfan Guides of the U.S. And he gives an outline of the tracks and explains what each track is, either 1, 2, what line it is, who's running that line, and where it goes. And he also is kind enough to give you some frequencies that you can actually use on your scanner to shortcut things. And today I've been parked on frequency 161.070, and that's a Norfolk and Southern frequency, and that's a good one to listen to because I'm sitting on the Norfolk Southern Chicago line, and that's how I knew a train was coming at the Lewis Road. I knew they were going to show up there. I heard them talking to the dispatcher. So just wanted to point that out. There's a lot of information available online, and you'll find it too, but this is a good one. Help kickstart me and get me towards some good success early on finding trains. Yeah. Hey, man.